A military mission during the Korean War that was kept secret for decades is finally being made public. It's an incredible story of an American hero from South Dakota who flew a dangerous mission and faced insurmountable odds. As we show you in tonight's Eye on KELOLAND, there is now a push to award him with the highest and most prestigious military decoration of all, the Congressional Medal of Honor. The Korean War is often referred to as the Forgotten War. But one man will never forget it, and now he's able to finally share his story with the public. He's retired Navy pilot ROYCE Williams of Wilmot, South Dakota. Williams, who now resides in California at the age of 95, recently sat down with John Mollison, host of Old Guys in Their Airplanes, to talk about the day no one ever got to hear about for decades. It was in November of 1952. Williams remembers it well.
One MiG versus one Panther.
Using toy airplanes to demonstrate, Williams and 3 other pilots took off in a blustery snowstorm to intercept 7 Russian MiGs, which was a much more sophisticated airplane than the Panthers they were flying. It wasn't long before one of their jets developed a fuel pump problem, and its pilot turned back toward the ship with his wingman as an escort. That left Williams and his wingman to face the 7 Soviet fighters as they waited for instructions.
And they said, "Do not engage." So there were my instructions, I guess, but I said, "We are engaged. There's no way I can duck out safely at this point. I mean, they are there, and I'm going to have to handle the situation." So when they came in, invisibly, all shooting was a surprise.
Williams didn't hold back. One by one, in one of the longest dogfights in American history, he is credited with single-handedly shooting down at least 4 of the MiGs, maybe more.
They got in a good position for a short burst and shot down number 4.
Williams' plane was also shot up pretty badly, reducing its ability to fly correctly. But somehow Williams was able to maneuver the aircraft back to the carrier and landed safely. Because of sensitivities with ongoing Korean negotiations and a risk of accelerating the conflict with Russia, the incident was kept top secret and classified. Williams was never allowed to speak of it, not even to his wife. It was only decades later that records became unsealed.
50 years plus had transpired, and the story itself of the encounter was out there, but the truth of the matter remained hidden until I was notified that it was no longer classified. So I told my wife, and she said, "Oh, Royce."
Now, many military leaders and politicians believe Williams was never fully recognized for his acts of valor. Senator Mike Rounds, who sits on the Senate Armed Services Committee, says his office is helping in the effort.
Well, we're still gathering all the records, but quite honestly, what it looks like is that if they would have had the information available publicly at the time, he probably would have received it back in the 1950s.
Senator Rounds says he'll be working with the Pentagon and the Department of Navy to gather as much evidence as possible to get Williams the Congressional Medal of Honor.
This is not something that Mr. Williams is asking for. This is something that we think he deserves.
Williams is somewhat humbled by all the attention he's receiving now that the records have been made public.
I was given an awfully good chance to die, and I just did what I felt my purpose and training was for. And I think I was probably God-driven and protected, and I'm certainly not that good. I haven't said that before, but that's it. I really feel blessed.
Williams flew over 220 missions throughout his 30 years in the military. He retired from the Navy as a captain in 1980. We'll keep you posted on the efforts to award him the Congressional Medal of Honor.